Hello everyone, just going out checking Sarah's deer stand. I've checked two of my other ones when I was up here before, but right in this area where Sarah's stand is, which is quite a ways back in there, there were some storms that went through, and it must have been straight line winds. They came through this area and it really made a mess a little bit over there. So I just wanted to check it all out. I see here's some trees that have come down that weren't here before. This is just a little cleared area, but definitely was some wind here. There are several trees in here that are been uprooted. You can see the bottoms of them there. This one wasn't across that trail. There's quite a few trees down in here. The worst part is this stand is the one that you can get turned around in so easy trying to get in or out. There's been a lot of times I've been into this stand and ended up not knowing where I was. I mean, you know where you're at, but you're not on the trail. But here's one of those. Here's one of those eyes. Okay, well there's her stand. Let's go see how it is. Seems pretty solid on the tree yet. Actually, it seems in pretty good shape. Even the roof is looking fairly good. It was blown off, but she shot her deer right over there last year. It's such a tight area, just it's hard to see. It's just too many trees in here. Once the leaves are off, it's better, but I wish a person could clear some of that out. Okay, well Sarah's stand is in good shape, ready for this year's deer hunt. You guys probably can't see it, but the deer are still using that same trail, which is good. A lot of indents of tracks in there. My dad wanted to go out and check his stand yesterday, and we didn't, so I'm going to give him a call and see if he wants to meet up and go check out his too. Hey, I just went out and checked out Sarah's stand. Do you want to drive up and we can both go in and check yours out before the rain comes today? Oh, he did? Okay, okay. All right, sounds good. Yeah, bye. Okay, so the excavator is coming for the backwoods cabin, so we'll have to wait and check his stand later. You know what I think we're going to do? I think we'll just run in there, me and Max, and check it to make sure no trees are down on it or anything, and at least we know that much. Sarah shot her first deer out of this, not the same stand, but in the same area. There was a different stand at that time. Well, it seems that there is a pine tree down on the trail where we walk in, which is kind of a pain because this is the hardest stand to get deer out of. There's no way to get a four-wheeler back there. The trail is so narrow. So this is going to have to be cleared out or we're never going to get anything out of here. Another one down. It must have been really windy. These are some big trees. Okay, this is kind of a little clearing area. It gets covered out of this stand. So just a little ways over. There's Dad's stand. So if you guys remember last year's deer hunting video, when my dad shot his deer right at the end of the season, he was way just right by those trees right there, those pines. Max? Where you at, Max? Oh, there you are. Okay, so I'd say Dad's stand is in good shape, but it needs some work on the trail getting in here. That's two down. I've checked a couple of the other ones. I still have to check Zachary's. I think we might four-wheeler in on that one. Okay, Zachary's stand it's probably the farthest walk in, but it's also an easier walk, but you can easily drive it on the ski trail with the four-wheeler, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, well, this is where we head in to go to Zach's. This is a ski trail in the wintertime, so let's go check it out. Okay, so that was a little bit too wet. If I would have hit it hard instead of holding the camera and trying to do this, I would have made it right through. Lucky I got a winch on there. I think we're going to go home a different way. Okay, so I'm going that way and I'm shutting off the camera because it's wet the whole way. Okay, that was quite a ride. That was wet. See Zachary's deer stand right up there. Let's see if we can get up over this little bit here, and there's another trail that goes inside there. We made it. Oh, there's the stand. At least he didn't get affected too bad. You know, all these big trees and all that wind, it didn't quite go through this area. I see a couple of them way over there that are sideways. You probably can't see them, but otherwise here it isn't too bad. I'd say his stand is ready to go. Just a few more pine boughs around that front to freshen it up a little bit, and he's good to go. Okay, so we're going to try to go out this way as long as there isn't any of those trees that have fallen down. It's a little bit more of a challenge with the rocks and a couple of pretty good sized hills, but that's better than going through that swamp. Guess we got kind of lucky here. Steep hill. I think I'll shut the camera off for this. Hey guys, well, it's a new day. I'm up here now. I'm by myself and I'm going out. There's a couple more stands I'd like to check if I can get to them. We like to have multiple extra stands so that, you know, a person doesn't always want to sit in the same stand if you're not seeing anything. So luckily this one has no swamps to go to, so if I can make it all the way out on my four-wheeler, we're going to check this one out. Well, it seems that storm that went through did affect this deer stand, and there were some big trees that went down, but we'll have to come and pull this one down. I mean, that tree just completely uprooted where it was sitting, where the ladder was, and look at the size of rocks that are underground here. That's ridiculous. Anyway, this is why we check them early. After looking at this one a little closer, it just all the metal and everything is bent up on it, so this one is not salvageable. So I just called my dad and told him, and I gave him an excuse to buy the one he's wanted to get for a while anyway, so he's going to go buy a new one. Okay, so from this stand, let's see, we came in from that way all the way to the far side of the clearing over there is where I shot 2 of the deer last year. I've got that stand, so we are going to go check that one out if I can get there. Okay, this one looks like it's doing pretty good. Let's jump up there. Yeah, this one's in good shape. This is a nice stand to go to. There's a trail that comes out way over there. There's another one that pops out over there, and then they kind of follow that wood line right along the edge when they come out. Go right up over by that stand that we were just at. Okay everyone, well that ends the checking deer stands video. I think we know what we need to know now, and I'm going to run out and do a little grouse hunting. Thanks for watching.